What is up, guys? Who's that, guys? Um, I just wanted to say I'm really sorry I haven't been really uploading lately. I know I uploaded like a video, um, about a week ago or so. Um, I just been going through a lot. Um, I had a family member recently passed Saturday, so um it's been hard for me to upload. It's been hard for me just going live and just really uploading regular. But it's all part of life. So it's right there. Tomorrow's not promised, and I actually seen my cousin. He actually passed away around lunchtime, and I was with a good friend. She knows who she is. I was with the grandfather, and I was helping him do some stuff around the house and clean up some stuff. And he needed my help, so went and helped him. So later on that evening, as he was taking me home, um, put it this way, as we were going back to his house from jumping trash off, I seen him out there in the yard, and it was around lunchtime. Like I said, it was the last time I seen him, and it probably happened. He had a massive heart attack. Um, it was around 1 or 2, had to have been, because I know her grandfather were passing the house at like around lunchtime, around 11, so 11, 12 o'clock. We were going way back to his house to load up some stuff and whatnot. So when we got there, we got back, we're on the way out to dump the trash and stuff. Um, we seen a sheriff. We thinking it's a road check or something, because y'all know we sometimes on random occasions or so they would have road checks up there up the road. So what we did, we were good and everything, and it was just a normal day. So we seen the cop, like I was saying, we thought it was a road check, and come to find out, we seen I think it was an ambulance or something there. Actually it was a fire truck, I believe. Um, we seen that, and we seen the sheriff out right in front of his driveway, actually in front of the house. And as we were pulling up, the sheriff was pulling off, and I seen my uncle out there, my Uncle Buzzy. He was just sitting out there leaning against a tree, and I was like, "What is he doing out there?" I questioned. I was like, "What's going on?" Because I didn't know what was going on right then and there. So we got there on the way back from dumping the trash off, and headed back to this way, and he back to his house, and he had to get something, so we had to load some more stuff up, and we came back to my house, and he dropped me off, and we came here. Like I said, he dropped me off on the way back, and about a couple hours later, about an hour or two later, found out he had a massive heart attack, like I was just saying. So right there, guys, it just shows you right there, no second or moment or minute on this earth, no moment, second or hour, whatever, etc., is not promised to us, guys. So go home, just call somebody. You never know. I mean, talk to the person, talk to your friend, family member, tell them you love them. Spend as much time as possible with them. I don't care if it's your little cousin, if he's aggravating as crap, him or her. If they're aggravating, annoying, you never know. You might not see him again. And I had a friend not too long ago, about a couple months ago. She, excuse me, guys. She passed away, got in a car accident, and some of you guys have probably heard about it. Not really sure, but just keep me in prayer and keep my family and friends in prayer. My friends out there, to you, this is to y'all. I love each and every one of you guys, even when I can be annoying as hell. Excuse my language right there, but I can be annoying as crap sometimes. I know I can get on your nerves, but it's all because I love you. I mean, I know friends and family and other people in your life can get really annoying and aggravating. That's when you just gotta take a break and just go out and go to the beach or somewhere, get as far away as possible, and come back and then start where you left off. If you know what I mean. But right there, like I said, guys, tomorrow's not promised to us, nor second, etc., etc. It's not promised to us, you know. And I just seriously, guys, go home, tell your friends, your family, you love them, cause I always do. And when I forget to, I text it to them, or I call them up and I try to talk to them and whatnot, you know. And maybe sometimes they're busy, you know. You can always text them a message. They'll get a message. They might not get the call. They might miss a call or two. It ain't gonna hurt to text me, you know. See, we really don't know what goes on in people's lives these days. See, like me, I'm kind of a little depressed, just a little. But you know, depression and anxiety can get to the point in people's lives. You know, I have a couple of friends that have anxiety and depression. You know, and I've come and I've been helping some people. Yes, they're girls, and I try my best. And my best, sometimes I do cock an attitude, and they know who they are, and I am really sorry I do that if I sound like I have an attitude. It's just because I care about you, and I'm being serious, you know. And y'all, every friend that I really do have, I forgive you guys for all the things you've done behind my back, you know, even that I don't know, you know, because people come up and tell me, hey, so and so's doing this behind your back and all that, but I don't care, you know. And I can always forgive because God showed me forgiveness on that cross when He bled on Calvary's mountain, you know. And that's one thing I'll never forget. That's my Father who died for me. He forgave me of every sin, and He will continue to, because He loves us. He will continue to love you guys and never leave you guys. Don't never think you're alone, because I felt like that before. I felt like that sometimes every night I feel like it. But I look and I get this necklace and I look at this cross. Did was I am I alone? And I just question. And like I said, I grab my cross and I grab my Bible and I start reading and I start thinking, you know, I'm not alone because I have God beside me and He's going to be with me through and through until my last day, until He calls me home. But when He calls me home, that's going to be the greatest day of my life, you know. But I hope it's no time soon, and I hope you guys don't go, you know. Like I said, which brings me to the main point. Tell your family and friends you love them, because tomorrow is not promised, you know. And I'm just end this with I love you guys. Jesus loves each one of y'all guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. God bless.